Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing today? The kids, are you guys excited? Okay, let's get started. I am Assoc, President of Aligarh Alumni Association of New Zealand, alias AAANE, and I welcome all of you to AANE's Annual Youth Festival 2018. We are doing this festival for last 9 years, and interestingly, we are doing it here every year right at this place. And we are thankful to India Center Management. AANE is like a small, close-knit family, and it was established by some of our senior alumni from Greater Boston area in 2002. And fortunately, all of the founding members who lives nearby are still actively involved in this organization, and that says the character of this organization. I am involved with AANE for last 10 years. Although AANE was established by the alumni of Aligarh Muslim University, but it is not restricted to alumni of AMU, but open to everyone. And in fact, we have quite few non-ALIG members, including some life members. So I encourage all of you to join AANE and contribute to AANE's mission. Throughout the year, we have 3 annual events like this one we are having right now, and 2 other events we have is annual picnic and the Mushaira, which is Urdu poetry. This year we are having the picnic on June 23rd, Saturday at Hopkinton State Park. And you all are welcome to join. And if you give your email address, we can communicate. Mushaira is our largest event of the year, and well-known poets from India and Pakistan, Urdu and Hindi poets, visit us every year, and we always have very wonderful poetry evening. This year, Mushaira will happen on 2nd November, Friday. The venue is not decided, but the date is finalized. So please mark your calendar. And if you understand Hindi or Urdu, that will be a great evening to enjoy. For the last 15-16 years, AANE's journey has been amazing, and with our limited capacity and resource, we have sponsored quite few programs, like helping Aligarh Blind School, Aligarh Orphanage, Gorakhpur Coaching Center, and Smart Classroom in AMU. But the signature program which I am very proud of AANE is SESA, the Sar Syed Scholarship for Excellence in Science Award, which basically provides application fee for university and application fee for GRE and TOEFL. This is small amount of money is sometimes obstacle for students from AMU to get into Western universities. So this funding helped them to apply, and AANE not just fund this effort, but also tries to bridge the gap by connecting them with mentors and seniors. This is a wonderful program, and if you guys can help, please contact with us. The purpose of today's event, this event, the Youth Festival, mainly twofold. One is to give exposure to our kids to little bit of public speaking and exposure to friendly competition in a fun-filled environment. And the second purpose is to raise some fund for some local organization. Previous years, we have selected organizations like Woodstock Food Bank, Rose's Place, Stand Up for Kids, and Pine Street Homeless Shelter. This year we have selected SYFS, Shrewsbury Youth and Family Service, and we are delighted to have some of the board members of SYFS here, and they will be speaking shortly. We are delighted to have Chair of Board of Directors, Mr. Thomas M. Kennedy, Executive Director, Ms. Christine Maury, and Senior Director, Tony Simons. Also, I met SIFS member, David and Jane. And also, by the way, our youth member and our youth director, Amber Ali, daughter of our senior, Dr. Shujat and Dr. Sadia, is also a board member of SOIFS. So congratulations, Amber, and thanks for all of your service. We are also delighted to have twocircles.net, our media partner for the event, and editor of twocircles.net, Mr. Kashiful Huda is also here. They are doing a wonderful job. I know him for last 10 years. And we have a table there for twocircles.net. Please stop by and see what amazing work they are doing. I want to thank all the parents for bringing their kids and registering them for this event. And I thank all the kids. Obviously, you are the soul and the stars of this event. And I thank you and I congratulate you. I congratulate you because if you look around, you will not find many of your classmates and friends are here. It takes courage and sacrifice, and you are already winner in our eyes and your parents' eyes. So give your best and most importantly, have fun. Lastly, I want to thank all of our donors and volunteers. It may look like a small event, but it is quite some effort, and without the help of the volunteers, it would not be possible. Now, before I give the mic to our guest, a couple of housekeeping rules. Number one is we have our schedule published in the brochure. We'll try to follow the schedule, but we need your help. And number two is the final result will be declared at the end. And if you are not here, your prize may go to the next kid in the rank. So it is important, if you are a winner, you should stay till the end. And the third one is for the youth volunteers. Amber will coordinate our volunteers for the classrooms and coordinate. And Mr. Chand Pasha from Big Help will be here shortly, and he will coordinate the math and spelling test. Mr. Chand Pasha, right? He is already here. Now, without further delay, I would like to invite Mr. Kennedy or Mr. George from Mr. Michael George from SOIMS. Yeah.
Thank you for having us today. Appreciate it. I want to speak to the kids for a moment. I see that this is a youth festival. The last thing you want to hear is a man with gray hair speaking when it's a youth festival. So I want to be brief, and I want to sit down so you can have some fun. But we are delighted to be here representing Shrewsbury Youth and Family Services. I'm going to speak a little bit about the history of the agency, but I also want to introduce another one of our board members, Jason Palich, who's sitting here. And again, I want to give special thanks to Amber Ali for selecting us as the recipient of the donations today. We're very grateful. Shrewsbury Youth and Family Services is a community-based organization. I'm going to talk a little bit about the history, and Christine, our executive director, is going to talk a little bit about the services. We started in 1983 when a district court judge in Westboro noticed a high percentage of juvenile delinquents appearing before his court. In order to address that, he asked the community to begin looking at programs under the auspices of what used to be called juvenile diversion. So the town in 1983 and 84 began a study committee, and the result of that committee was the formation of our agency. Early on, we had some resistance to formation, to the delivery of services, because people in town, I think, didn't realize that Shrewsbury had issues. I mean, nobody wants to talk about issues that happen in town. And the second is local government officials didn't really believe that this service should be funded under a town government because it didn't meet traditional police, fire, or school services. So early on, we struggled with getting established and also broadening our mission. We realized early on that we couldn't just deal with youth in isolation, and as a result, we grew into more of a family service organization. To that end, we offer a variety of services, and we've been very flexible in terms of delivering those services. I would say that the strength of the agency is really twofold. One is our ability to adapt to changing community needs. As a small local organization, we're very flexible. I like to say that we're very nimble on our feet and can address issues that come up. But again, Christine will talk more about that. And the other element of strength is our ability to collaborate with other organizations in town. That's the schools, the churches, and other organizations that identify problems and issues with youth and families. So that's really our strength. And before I introduce Christine, I'll leave you with two thoughts about our agency. One is that we're one of the only places I know where people can walk in, and whatever the problem is, somebody's going to talk to you, and somebody's going to try to help you out. And that separates us from a lot of agencies. And the second is that no one, and I mean no one, is ever turned away for their inability to pay for services. So that's what separates us. That's why we're a strongly supported community organization, and one that I'm very proud to be part of. So I'm going to now ask Christine Maury, our executive director, to get up and say a few words about our services, and then your programs can begin. Christine.
Services. You just about our services. So in our clinic up the street here, we do all mental health counseling. Children, adults, individuals, families, couples, grief counseling, all kinds of counseling services. We also have 6 clinical master's level interns who are placed throughout the schools in Shrewsbury. Those interns work one-on-one with students. They run social emotional learning groups, and they respond to students who may be in crisis. We work closely with the Shrewsbury Housing Authority and run a weekly group for seniors that live in Housing Authority facilities. That group is intended to promote wellness, reduce stress, and help seniors find some balance in their lives. Thank you. We attend weekly meetings with the police department, the fire department, the Council on Aging, and even animal control. And we respond to those mental health needs as well in the community. We partner with the One Love Foundation to teach high school juniors and seniors around relationship violence and abuse. how to safely navigate their ways out of those relationships should they find themselves in them. And probably our most impactful program is Youth Mental Health First Aid, because we know that 50% of mental health conditions have an onset before the age of 14 years old. We also know that 1 in 5 students will develop a mental health condition. And currently, the median span of time between the onset of these symptoms and when people seek treatment is 10 years. So during that 10 years, we see young people finding their own maladaptive coping strategies that may look like substance use, it may look like non-suicidal self-injury. And unfortunately, suicide is right now the #2 leading cause of death for 10 to 24-year-olds. #2. So responding to those statistics that we're seeing, we have launched Youth Mental Health First Aid, where we go out and train adults who are in contact with young people how to recognize the signs and symptoms, how to intervene, and how to link those young people to services to stop the progression of or even the onset of a serious mental health condition. To date, we've trained over 700 adults across 36 organizations in central Massachusetts, and we have effectively linked over 400 adolescents to the services that they need. So that's probably our most impactful, popular, and in-demand program that I'm very passionate about, because the data clearly shows us that if adults are educated enough, and if we could increase mental health literacy and eradicate stigma in the community, that recovery is not only possible, but likely even. So we're also running some summer programs. A program called You Go Girl is for young girls. That program is to promote healthy female relationships, to help girls find self-awareness, and to help them reach their full potential. And in this digital age, where we are seeing our young people spending lots of time on technology, we are running a new summer program called Summer Matters. And in fact, the sponsors of our program, the Hafty family, are here with us today in the room. And that program is for middle school children, and it's really designed to get them away from their devices, back to connecting with one another. We are teaching them how to identify and manage the big emotions that come with adolescence and transitioning into middle school. Challenges go from attending fun fairs to vaping and bullying, and kids really have to be prepared for those challenges ahead. We teach them how to manage their peer relationships, how to strengthen their family relationships with both their parents and their siblings, and how to overcome and navigate some of the challenges that they may be faced with as they transition from elementary school into middle school and into adolescence. And as a 501c3, as this organization is, we know that we depend very, very, very highly on our sponsors and our donors and on fundraising. So this comes at a great time for us. We're about to move in about a month or so and expand our capacity to a building 3 times the size of what we're in now. We'll be expanding our services. We'll be expanding we're going from 2 treatment rooms and a 4-month wait list to 5 treatment rooms. We'll be offering groups. I'm going to encourage all of you to look on our website or sign up for our newsletter. You can do that through our website. We send out monthly tips and just information on mental health, on wellness. I'm happy to host you when we have our open house. I want to make sure if you want to be on that mailing list, please add yourselves to our newsletter and you'll be included in that. And thank you very much for enjoying your day with your kids. And please don't hesitate to contact us should you need any assistance. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. So, we will dismiss for a few minutes. We'll take a break for a few minutes. So, feel free to grab some foods or snacks, and then we'll reconvene in a few minutes. We have a few other stuff when kids are busy in the classroom doing the test. For the parents and other non-participating kids, we have raffle and some auction items. So we'll reconvene in maybe another 10 minutes. Thank you. So now I would like to call on the stage at podium Mr. Chand Pasha from Big Help. Mr. Chand Pasha from Big Help. Yeah, Mr. Chand Pasha is helping us for last 9 years, every year, without fail. And we're thankful to him. So Mr. Chand Pasha will explain the role of English and math test.
I don't think this is working now. Can you hear clearly? Okay. Okay, thank you. Because I could hardly hear from there. Can you hear me? Can you understand me? Okay, good. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Chand Pasha. Once again, I am from an organization called Big Help for Education. We are not associated with AAANE. I am just here representing myself as an individual, volunteering to organize a math and a spelling bee organization, no, spelling bee contest. So these two organizations have no relation, just disclaimer. So papers are prepared by volunteers from AAANE, this organization, and a lot of volunteers worked hard preparing the question papers. I will acknowledge them at the end of the contest at the time of announcing the results. So today we have two contests, math and spelling bee. Math bee and spelling bee. For each contest we have 4 levels. Level 1 is kindergarten, grade 1 and 2. We call it level 1. And then grade 3 and 4 is level 2. 5 and 6, we call it level 3. 7 and 8 is level 4. This is true for both spelling bee and math bee. So in this case, there are 4 levels in spelling bee and 4 levels in math bee. So coming to spelling bee, we have a written round first. Written round has 25 questions. Okay, so after this meeting, we will ask all the kids to go to their respective classrooms. They get a question paper for a written round. It has 25 questions. So kids have to answer all 25 questions and then we grade them. The top 5 kids will be selected for oral round, which will be organized here again on the stage. So this will happen for all the levels, each level in fact. Okay, so in this case for 4 levels, 4 times 5, if my math is right, 20 kids will be coming here onto the stage. If there is a tie, we will work on it. It may be 6 kids, sometimes 7 kids, but at least 5 kids will be coming onto the stage, assuming there are minimum 5 kids for each level. And then winners will be decided here. For each level, first and second prize winners will be given. And then it's going to be a knockout round for oral round. I will repeat these instructions again at the beginning of the oral round once again. Okay, so for now, spelling bee written round happening immediately after this. And then math bee. Math bee has just written round, no oral round. Okay. So math bee also has 25 questions. Math bee has 25 questions. Winners will be decided based on how they perform out of 25 questions. So there is a chance there will be a tie, right? Obviously all kids are very smart. You can see them. So there will be a tie. Everybody may be scoring high. So in that case, we try to break the tie using the questions 21 through 25 because they are difficult questions. We see, we grade all 25 questions. Out of 25 questions, the winners are clear. No tie, everything is good. If there is a tie, then we go back and look at 21 to 25 and see out of those 5 questions, who answered more or who answered correct more. Okay? And they will be winner. In case there's a tie, even with that, so we will be calling kid back into the classroom and then we'll have a tie break round. In this case, we give a question, a same question for all the kids, means both the kids or 3 kids who are participating in a tie break, and then we'll decide again, based on who answer correct. Again, it's going to be a knockout round. Okay? So any questions? Kids? Not the parents, yes.
Thank you.
25 questions. Is that your question? When is math? Math will happen after the spelling bee. So spelling bee written round will be around 45 minutes. So now it is 2:30. So assuming in another 5 minutes we will be starting. So 45 minutes will be for spelling bee written round, and then we have a 10 minutes break for bathroom break or kids, whatever it is, and then we start math bee right away, and math bee will be 1 hour duration. You get more time for math bee because questions are tough. So you have 25 questions to answer, you definitely need. If you are done early, you're done early, no problem. But if you want 1 hour completely, you get 1 hour. Okay, so by the time this math bee written round happens, we will grade the spelling bee question papers and then decide oral round winners, and we call them on the stage and so on. Any more questions? Any questions, please? Can I assume it's all clear? Okay. Yeah.
How many minutes will the oral round take?
Wow. Answer is I don't know. So the oral round is like it's a knockout round, as I said. So assuming there are 5 kids over there, a question will be asked to the first kid, and then second kid and third kid, so on, until we left with 2 kids at the end. So if they answer right, they still participate in the next round. If they cannot answer right, then they get eliminated. So sometimes to answer that, it could be quick, like 10 minutes, sometimes it may drag to 15, 20, half an hour as well. Kids are smart, so it may drag. Yes, please. Okay, so oral round instructions I will repeat because now they may be familiar with kids learning, and I will repeat again the oral round instruction at the beginning of oral round so you won't have any questions. Okay, so regarding oral round, I will explain you. I'll keep this question in mind. Any questions other than oral round, how it organizes? Until oral round. Yes, please. Okay, it's both. Multiple choice as well as fill in the blanks. Okay. That's it? Okay, thank you all. We'll see you in the classroom with the permission of the president. So we have classrooms marked level 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will have to go to the respective classroom, but let us take permission from the president if you are ready. Yes, we are ready for if you just wait for 2 minutes here. Excuse me, can I have a taken for the 1 more minute? If anybody has concern with that, raise your hands please right now. If anybody has a concern. Okay, I think there's a no, so we will move forward. Okay, so everything cancelled. Everything cancelled.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So youth volunteers, ready? The first word goes to Cheyenne.
Okay. Your word is carpet. CARPET.
So you have to say correct and incorrect.
That is correct. Okay, your word is moment. MOMENT.
Guys, you are making again same mistake. You are trying to spell the word immediately. Think, ask question and then spell.
That is correct. Okay, so your word is swimming. SWINNING. That
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Swimming.
Okay, so next word goes to Aarti.
So your word is graph. Graph. That is correct.
The next word goes to Rayan.
Okay, can everyone just keep quiet while we're saying the words so that there's no problem?
Yeah, please pay attention.
Right, absolute silence, please.
So your word is Paris. That is correct.
Okay, so with this in the first round, Shayan, Rushi, Aarti and Rayan answered correct. Jacob, I'm sorry, you spelled incorrect and you have been eliminated. Okay, as I said, don't worry, you're already winner, but please give him a big round of applause. Okay, the next word goes to Shayan.
Okay, so your word is turkey. Turkey. That is correct. So your word is restart. Restart. That is correct.
Next word goes to Aarti.
So your word is trunk. Trunk. That is correct.
Next word goes to Rayan.
Your word is windy. That is correct.
Good job, kids. So you're all moving on to next round. Next word goes to Shayan.
Okay, so the next word is, we're moving on to the medium difficulty. Okay, so everyone please stay quiet so we can keep moving.
Also, if the audience could please not react until we state whether or not the word is correct, that would be very much appreciated.
Yeah, wait until they say yes, correct or incorrect.
So your word is bright. Bright. That is correct.
Good job, audience. Okay, the next word goes to Christy.
Okay, your word is juice. Juice. That is correct.
Next word goes to Aarti.
Your word is speech. Speech. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Congratulations on making it.
Correct spelling is?
The correct spelling is Speech.
Stay there, Aarti. And next word goes to Rayan.
Your word is easy. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is E-A-S-Y.
Okay, sorry, Aarti and Ryan. You spelled it correct, so you can go to next round. Sit there. So please give them a big round of applause. Aarti and Ryan. You may leave now. Thank you. Good job, kids. And now we are left with the 2 kids, so first and second prize will be decided among them. The next word goes to Cheyenne.
Your word is calm. C-O-M. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is C-A-L-M.
The next word goes to Rushi.
Your word is stream. T-R-E-A-M. That is correct.
Hey, Rushi, wait, behave, wait, let me come. No, you shouldn't say anything. You shouldn't say anything, wait, let me announce, okay? Rushi, stand up, face audience, very good, like that. Okay, so congratulations Rushi, you answered it correct and you are a first prize winner for level 1. Congratulations. And then Cheyenne, congratulations. You are a second prize winner for level 1. Please give them a big round of applause. Okay, so we move on to level 2. Yeah, you may leave now. You may leave now. No, your presentation will be done later on. So we move on to level 2, if I have your attention. So these are the names. I request them to come onto the stage, please. Rehan Ahmad. Gayatri Iyer. Adil Siddiqui. Sorry. I don't know. Arya Patel. Tanay Mangal. Okay, so did you stand in the same order that I called you? Okay, can you come a little bit forward? Yes, on this line. Do you see that? Is that right? Little more? Okay, perfect. Standing straight. Okay, so again I'll read out the names. Rehan Ahmad, raise your hand. Gayatri Iyer, Adil Siddiqui, Arav Jain, Arya Patel, and Tanay Mangal. Very good. So standing straight, and the game starts now. Ready? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
You know the rules?
Yes.
You know the rules?
Yes.
Anybody have any question?
No.
Okay, very good. So, the first word goes to Rehan Ahmad.
Your word is action. A-C-T-I-O-N. That is correct.
Next word goes to Gayatri Iyer. I'm sorry, I'll say only first name. Gayatri.
Your word is expect. E-X-P-E-C-T. That is correct.
Next word goes to Adil.
Your word is method. M-E-T. Can you repeat the word? Your word is
No. You already started spelling, right? No, you cannot repeat. That's all. You have to say spell it. I'm sorry.
H-O-D. That is correct.
Okay. Next word goes to Aru.
Your word is equal.
EQUAL.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Arya.
Your word is journey.
Can I get a definition?
The definition is a traveling from one place to another, usually taking a rather long time.
JOURNEY.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Tanay.
Your word is factory.
FACTORY.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is F-A-C-T-O-R-Y.
So sorry, Tanay. It's coming. So sorry, Tanay. You answered incorrect. So you have been eliminated, and then the rest of you are moving on to the next round. So please give a big round of applause for Tanay. Next word goes to Rehan.
Your word is crystal.
CRYSTAL.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is energy.
Energy. ENERGY.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Adil.
Your word is fraction.
FRACTION.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Arav.
Your word is division.
DIVISION.
That is correct.
And next word goes to Arya.
Your word is dependent.
Can I get a definition?
The definition is relying on someone or something else for aid, support, etc.
DEPENDENT.
That is correct.
So moving on to the third round. Next word goes to Rehan.
Your word is bridal.
Could I have a definition?
The definition is of, for, or pertaining to a bride or a wedding.
BRIDAL.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is collar.
Can I have a definition?
The definition is the part of a shirt, coat, dress, blouse, etc. that encompasses the neckline of the garment and is sewn permanently to it, often so as to fold or roll over.
COLLAR.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Adil.
Your word is annual.
Can I have a definition?
Of, for, or pertaining to a year or yearly.
You can ask them to repeat the word.
Can you repeat the word? The word is annual.
There's no yes or no. Okay, it has to be clearly a word or yeah. So the definition of that. There's no yes or no things.
ANNUAL. That is correct.
Next word goes to Arav.
Your word is company.
COMPANY.
That is correct.
And next word goes to Arya.
Your word is light.
LIGHT.
That is correct.
Okay, moving on to next round. Everybody answered correct. Next word goes to Rehan.
Okay, we're moving up to the next difficulty.
Hey guys, please attention.
Your word is guarantee.
Did I have the definition?
A promise or assurance.
GARUNTEE.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is GUARANTEE.
Okay, the next word goes to Gayatri. Rehan, stay here. Next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is chrysanthemum.
CHRYSANTHEMUM.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Adil. Attention please.
Your word is renegade. Can you repeat? The word is renegade. RENAGE.
Are you done?
The correct spelling is RENEGADE.
And the next word goes to Arav.
The word is acres.
ACRES. Acres.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Arya.
The word is civilization.
Can I get a definition?
An advanced state of human society in which a high level of culture, science, industry, and government has been reached.
CIVALATION.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is CIVILIZATION.
Okay, thank you. At the end of this round, we have two correct answers, Gayatri and Arav. Then Rehan, Adil, and Arya. I'm sorry, you answered incorrect. You have been eliminated. But congratulations, you have survived so long. To give you a big round of applause. You may leave now. Thank you. Thanks for your participation. Yeah, they survived for long. Okay. Now we continue. So again, among these two, we'll have first and second prize winners. Okay. If I get your attention, we'll move forward. Next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is flippant.
Flippant. F-L-I-P-P-A-N-T.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Arav.
Your word is elementary.
E-L-E-M-A-N-T-E-R-Y.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is E-L-E-M-E-N-T-A-R-Y.
Okay, at the end of this round, we have a winner. Stay here, Arav. So we have a first prize winner for level 2, Gayatri Iyer. Congratulations. And for level 2, second prize winner, Arav Jain. Congratulations. Big round of applause. Okay, we move on. We have 2 more levels. Level 3 now. Okay guys, level 3. These are the winners for oral round. Asha Chaudhary, Zobia Imam, she's here. Monish Ramesh is here. Kruti Gundu. Somebody actually gave this name. They were leaving and then somebody were about to call them. Okay, so if they are not here, That's it. Kruti Gundu, last call. Swati Kannan. And we have sixth one as well, Zainab Anwar. Zainab Anwar. So Kruti Gundu has been eliminated from this because she's not here. Okay, so she cannot participate. Okay, can you raise your hands when I ask you to say your name? Asha Chaudhary, Zobia Imam, Monish Ramesh, Swati Kannan, Zainab Anwar. Congratulations, you're already winners. Now game starts. Now, can you put a little bit? Because it looks like the camera is still looking at you. Okay, ready? You two volunteers and audience, you're ready too? Attention please. Okay, the next word goes to Ashish Chaudhary.
Everyone quiet down, please. Your word is antibody.
A-N-T-I-B-O-D-Y.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Zobia.
Your word is laconic.
You can ask questions. Can you keep your mic a little closer?
Your word is laconic. That is correct.
The next word goes to Monish.
Your word is quota.
Can you repeat the word?
Your word is quota.
Can you give me a definition? The share or proportional
The share or proportional part of a total that is required from, or is due or belongs to, a particular district, state, person, group, etc.
Sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Q-U-O-T-A, quota.
Okay, the next one goes to Swati. Attention please. They need to hear word clearly, please.
Your word is ellipse.
Can I have the definition, please?
A plane curve such that sums of the two distances of each point in its periphery from two fixed points to
An oval.
E-L-I-P-S-E.
Sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is E-L-L-I-P-S-E, ellipse.
Next word goes to Zainab.
Your word is vertebrate.
Can you repeat that?
Vertebrate.
Vertebrate. V-E-R-T-I-B-R-A-T-E.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is V-E-R-T-E-B-R-A-T-E.
Okay, at the end of this round, we have 3 incorrect answers. Monish, Swati, and Zainab. I'm sorry, you answered incorrect and you have been eliminated from this round, but you have done a good job. Congratulations, and give them a big round of applause. And you may leave now. And we have 2 left, and we will be deciding first and second winners from this. Next word goes to Asha's.
Your word is jovial.
J-O-V-I-A-L.
That is correct.
And the word goes to Zobia.
Your word is suffrage.
S-U-F-F-E-R-A-G-E.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-U-F-F-R-A-G-E.
Okay, sorry Zobia. Asha's, congratulations. Level 3 first prize winner spelling bee is Asha Chaudhary. And level 3 second prize winner is Zobia Imam. Congratulations kids, now you may leave. Okay, we'll move on. The final, level 4. Final level. Okay? Shall we move on? Okay, these are the names. Shayan Chaudhary. Shayan Chaudhary. Zainab Irfan. Zainab Irfan. Is that right? Shahadat Manzir. Shahadat. Iman Saud. and Sami Sheikh. Congratulations, kid. You have any questions? Rules? Can we go? Move forward. Okay, please move forward. You can ask them to repeat the word, sentence, definition. I think that's all. Yeah, and you can ask them to repeat. And you have an option of listening to dictionary.com pronunciation as well, if you want. If you think these guys are not pronouncing right, you can say, can I hear iPad version of dictionary.com voice? Okay. Okay. Now, without further delay, the word goes to Shayan.
Your word is plenitude. Can you repeat that? Plenitude.
Can I hear the dictionary.com pronunciation? Sorry, what did you ask for?
Can I hear the dictionary.com pronunciation?
Okay.
Plenitude.
Plenitude.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Zainab.
Can everyone be quiet in the back, please? Thank you. Your word is idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy.
CRASY.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is IDIOSYNCRASY. Idiosyncrasy.
Okay, Zainab, stay here, please. And next word goes to Shahada.
Your word is umbrage.
Can you repeat that?
Umbrage.
Can I hear the definition?
Offense, annoyance, displeasure, to feel umbrage at a social snub.
UMBRIDG.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is UMBRAGE.
Okay, stay here, Shahada. And the next word goes to Imam.
Your word is recalcitrant.
Can you repeat that?
Recalcitrant.
Can I get a definition? Resisting authority or control, not obedient or compliant.
RECALCUTRATE.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is RECALCITRANT.
Okay, stay here, Iman. And next word goes to Sami.
Your word is vilify.
Can I hear the dictionary.com pronunciation? No.
vilify,
Can you use it in a sentence?
That's unavailable, but we can give you a definition.
Okay.
To speak ill of, defame, or slander.
Can you hear the word again?
From me or
vilify,
Vilify.
That is correct.
Okay, so at the end of first round, we have two kids answered correct, Shayan Chaudhary and Sami Sheikh. And they will move on to the next round. And Zainab, Shahada and Iman, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated. Please give them a big round of applause. So listen. So, these are very difficult words you probably noticed. And, it means they already, given an easy word, they would have gone to the next round, and then they would have faced the similar situation in a difficult round. So they jumped into a difficult round and have to cut short the time. So yeah, please don't think that you have not done good. You did a good job. Okay, this is the same thing you will be facing when you go to the real competitions as well. With NSF, big help, national scripts and all that. Okay, congratulations. Okay, we move on. Next word goes to Shayan.
Your word is pithy.
Can you repeat that?
Pithy.
Pithy.
That is correct.
Next word goes to Sami.
Your word is virtuoso.
Can you do a dictionary.com pronunciation?
Yeah, attention please.
virtuoso,
Can I get it used in a sentence?
No, sorry.
Something should be there, right?
No, you need to pay money for it, so.
Can you get a definition?
A person who has special knowledge or skill in a field. Or a person who excels in musical technique or execution.
Can you hear the word once more?
virtuoso,
V-I-R. No. I-T-O-U-S-Y.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is V-I-R-T-U-O-S-O. Virtuoso.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sami. Now at the end of this round, we have a winner for level 4 spelling bee. First prize winner is Shayan Chaudhary. And level 4 second prize winner is Sami Sheikh. Congratulations, guys. So with this, our overall round is concluded and my job is done. So for math B winners, the paper correction is being done. I'm not sure the status, but winners will be announced by our president. So I guess I'm done here. I'm handing over the winner's name. to take this opportunity to thank all our volunteers, who helped organizing this spelling and math bee contest. We have Shailendra, Bushra, Sadia, Abida, Nauman, Diva, Amri. These are the volunteers who helped us with this contest. And we also have youth volunteers, Nihal, Hamza, Amber, Yash, and Yahya. So these are the names I have. They are very helpful, and they are the ones who have done this. I'm here just to help them. I haven't done anything, I'm just helping them. But please give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chan Pasha. We really appreciate your help. You are helping for last 9 years or so. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for Mr. Chan Pasha from here. Thank you. Our next round is impromptu speech, and as in, there are two levels, level 1 and level 2. And first I need to check the names, so please raise your hand if you are here, and let us know if your name is not here and you have registered. So for level 1, we have Arab Jain. You can say, just raise your hand if you are here. Adina Chaudhary, Adil Siddiqui. Adil Siddiqui. Okay, thank you. Trisha Rathi. Trisha Rathi. Yes, thank you. Vaishnavi Aya. Vaishnavi Aya, thank you. Rutika Kelapuri. Thank you. Ashar Amjad. Thank you. Anaya Ray. Anaya Ray. And Mina Irfan. Okay. So did I miss anyone from level 1? Okay, I'll come to you. Okay, I'll come to you. Okay. And let me tell you the name for level 2. Level 2, we have Amna Siddiqui. Okay, we have Amna Siddiqui. Ashar Chaudhary, Maz Alvi, Shahda Manzir, Shadia Tariq, Shadia. Okay, we'll change her name. Okay, and then Zainab Anwar. Zainab Anwar. Okay, thank you. Zobia Imam and Kruti Gundu. Kruti Gundu. Probably not. Okay. Sami Sheikh. Sami Sheikh. Okay, thank you. Kunal Chauhan. Kunal Chauhan. Thank you. Farhan Ikram. Farhan Ikram. So you are here. Okay, thank you. And Prisha Ray. Prisha Ray. Okay, thank you. And Imad Saud. Thank you. Okay, just give us 1 minute. We will explain the role, and we have our judges. They will explain the role.
come in the back with me, please?
Hello. So we are starting impromptu speech for level 1, junior level, and we have Dr. Sadia, Ms. Jenny and Ms. Rifat as our judge. They will explain the rules, but before that I would like to call the kids right here. So level 1, Arab Jain, Adina Chaudhary, Adil Siddiqui, Trisha Rathi, Vaishnavi Ayar, Rushil Kelapure, Ashar Amjad, Anaya Ray, and Meena Irfan. She left? Okay. Okay. Okay, judges, can you please explain the rules for impromptu speech for level 1? Guys, silent please.
Excuse me, if I could get everybody's attention for a moment here. If I could get everybody's attention, it'd be highly appreciated. So children, these are your kids. So let's just all pitch in together and give them some time and quiet to focus. Children, the rules are, you will get 1 minute. You will get 1 minute to think for the topic assigned to you. You will get 2 minutes to speak on the topic that is assigned to you. Are we clear? I will repeat one more time. You will be given 1 minute to think for the topic that is assigned to you, 2 minutes to speak on the topic that is assigned to you. We will let you know when your time is up to think. We will let you know when your time is up to speak. Is that good? Are we good? Do you have any questions? Just give us 1 minute. Yes, sir. Do you have a question? Excuse me. One of ours has a question. Let's listen to the question. He's got some good questions. Say that again. 2 questions. Go for it. If you are done in less than 2 minutes, then yes, that will count. I cannot hear you, hon. Come over and... You will think for less than 1 minute or 1 minute. You have 1 minute to think and 2 minutes to speak. Hold on, I'm confused. What does he want?
He was asking if
Did I answer your question?
Yes, you did.
Well, I did good, didn't I? Whose child is this? He's so cute.
That is my child.
He asks the right questions. Sorry, sir.
Can I have all the participants? You have to start once you're ready. Once you're ready, you will pick up slip from here, right? You can pick actually a slip, and once you're ready to speak, you will start with giving your name to us and also read the topic. That's after that, when you have stopped reading the topic, that's when your 1 minute starts. Is that clear? You give your name and read the topic you are going to talk on. Once you stop reading that, that's when we will count your 1 minute. Okay? So whoever is ready is coming. Okay, our first participant is
Arab Jain.
come over, but
My name is Arav and I'll be talking about favorite Sunday topics.
Your time for thinking starts now. You are ready. You have 2 minutes to talk. Your time starts now.
Alright, so honestly I'm not the biggest Sunday fan, but if I were to pick a couple toppings that I would like to put on top of my Sunday, it would probably be M&M's, like hot fudge, and like all of the sweet stuff, and I would like put like a cherry on the top. And I can't really pick like what I pick on Sunday because
Good job, bud, good job. Just give us 1 minute, please.
Our next contestant is Adina Chaudhary.
Please listen.
My name is Adina Chaudhary, and my topic is how water is so important?
Your time for thinking starts now. Audience, she is ready. Please give her your full attention. Your time starts now, hon.
I think water is very important because, first of all, it hydrates everybody and it keeps people hydrated and it helps not get sick. And also because it helps you be clean when you take showers and take baths. It helps you be clean. And, when people use water, it's also very important causes like food and staying hydrated and washing themselves and making themselves clean. So I think it's very important. And thank you.
Good, good.
Our next contestant is Adil Siddiqui.
Do you have your topic?
My name is Adil and my topic is how boats float.
Say it again one more time. How?
How boats float.
Your time to think starts now. The topic is how do boats float? Adil is ready, audience. Could we give him our full attention, please? And Adil, your time to speak starts now. If the audience in the back could just listen to us. Start, hon.
So I think boats float because when they're underwater, the water pushes them up, and when they float, the water keeps them up, and they move when people push them or the wind blows them, or the river is moving, and the water pushes them where they're going, and whatever from them pushes them down.
Thank you. Good job. Very nice.
Our next contestant is Risha Rathi.
My name is Prisha and my topic is the most delicious meal this is meal I've ever had.
So her name is Prisha, and the topic is your most delicious meal you've ever had. Now think of mom's cooking now. Your time to think starts now. Prisha. She is done. Audience, she is ready to speak. If you could give her your full attention. People in the back, I'm talking to you. Go for it, Prisha. They're listening.
So mom cooks the best meal is dal because she makes the best rice and best dal, and I always like it. Mom makes it very delicious. Thank you.
Very good.
Our next contestant is Vaishnavi Ayar.
My name is Vaishnavi, and my topic is if I could talk to animals.
I'll just repeat it, okay? Audience, this is Vaishnavi, and her topic is if I could talk to animals. Vaishnavi, your time to think starts now. Vaishnavi is ready, audience, and go for it, hon.
Animals are always a soft spot for me because they're sometimes something you can always relate to. And if I could talk to animals, I would probably try to keep the dangerous ones away from me so I don't get into any harm. And the ones that I really like, I would try to make sure they don't hurt anyone because animals they also can be harmful. So I would also try to, sometimes I feel like if you connect with animals, they might feel better. And I would try to help them, ask them questions about how they feel about being whichever animal they are. Thank you.
Very good.
Our next contestant is Rushil Elapur.
Hello, sir. How are you? Can I see that for a moment, please? One second.
My name is Rushil and I'll be talking about why the sky is blue.
Say that again, bud.
My name is Rushil and I'll be talking about why the sky is blue.
Why the sky is blue. And Rushil, right? Rushil, your time to think starts now. So Rushil has finished thinking. And Rochelle? Audience, Rochelle is ready. And your time to speak starts now, honey.
So my name is Lucia and I will be talking about why the sky is blue. So there's tiny clovers in the sky and then there's blue color. The blue color is the air. And when gas comes through them, which is air, they become blue. And that happens all the time, except in the night.
Very good.
Our next contestant is Ashar Amjad.
My name is Usher Amjad, and my topic is let me tell you about my family.
Your time to think starts now, bud. He is done, and he is ready to speak now.
Talking about my family is a little hard actually, because I don't get to see my family that much. They live all the way in India. And it makes me feel kind of like, why did I move here instead of staying in India? Well, I think my family wanted, they wanted not space, but like different places to live so that they could enjoy different parts. And my family is, let's say, very connected, but like they're far away from inside the world map, but they would be really close by heart. Right now my mom is in India, so I can't really say anything, but like I love my mom and dad, I love my grandpa and grandma, and I love my aunties and uncles. I have no cousins actually, and I love my grandpa's and my grandma's brothers and sisters, because they're all family to me, and family's the most important to me. Well, first comes friends, then comes best friends, then comes best friends, and then comes family. Family is like number one, and I would give anything to protect it.
Our next contestant is Anaya Ray.
Audience.
Hi, my name is Anaya, and my topic is, are sports important? Why?
gentlemen, Anaya is ready to speak. If you could give your 200% attention to her, please start.
I think sports are important because you get to work out and it's good for your body to work out. Even though I don't play sports, I think it's also important because it involves running, jumping, and that kind of pumps up your body. And sports seem interesting even though I don't play them. I also think that if not that many sports are played, then maybe we wouldn't be as energetic as we are, and that wouldn't be the best because we keep ourselves energetic.
Thank you. Good job.
Our next contestant, the last contestant is Rishi Gandhi.
Okay, everyone, let's hear Rishi. And the topic is what is my favorite song? Good topic. Okay. Okay, Rishi, you may start. Keep the mic close to your mouth. Thank you.
Well, I can't really say what my favorite song is, but when I've been learning on my different instruments, I would say Deck the Halls has been my favorite. It's been a challenge for me, and I've worked hard to achieve. So, yeah, I'm very proud of that. And that range of amazing notes that I've been playing, I would say Deck the Halls is my favorite, but I've also been playing more and practicing more. So, whenever, say, you're beginning to like another song, it's just pops like out of nowhere and you just start to like that. So it's really hard to say. And for the future, I couldn't say that either. I mean, there are new songs, new instruments even that I could play songs on.
Thank you. So that is the end of our junior level impromptu speech. Now we will start the level 2, senior level impromptu speech. And here are the contestants. Amna Siddiqui, Ashaz Chaudhary, Maz Alvi, Shada Manzir, Basim Majid, Zainab Anwar or Irfan, Zobia Imam, Kurti Gundu. Sami Sheikh. Kunal Chauhan. Farhan Ikram. Krisha Ray. Imad Saud. And Faiz Rao. Okay, judges, can you please explain the rules for senior level impromptu speech? Okay, so we have the last candidate is Ali Imran.
Do you have a question?
Yeah.
We'll try to answer.
I have two questions. One, can we like go around with our points? And number two is, can we get time?
Yes. Do you want to, like when you're approaching the time, that's when you want to signal?
No, like when we're preparing, like 30 seconds.
Yes, I will let you know when your time is done for that part.
No, I think what he's asking for, let's say when he starts speaking, and let's say 1:30, 1 minute 30 seconds, you say 30 seconds, or maybe when 15 seconds left, 15 seconds, and when 2 minutes, okay, stop or done. No.
So let me go over the rules again. I know Hassan, you wanted 30 seconds, but I think it's not fair. So I'll still give them 1 minute to think. Okay? Everyone, when you come here, you are going to pick a slip from here. You will have a choice not to stay on that topic. You can choose another one. Okay? We give up to 3 picks just for you to know. But the third one is your final, whatever you get. Again, you will get a minute to think on that and 2 minutes to talk on that. And if you want, I can give you this signal if 30 seconds are remaining. Is that okay for everyone? That means you have the last 30 seconds to think and last 30 seconds to speak. I'll give you both signals. Yes. It will be counted within your 2 minutes. So it is your decision how much you want to speak, how much you want to wrap up. Then you will be having, we will give you some penalty for over your 2 minutes if you go over. Okay? So don't go over, it's usually enough. You won't know. Alright?
Okay. So are you ready? Okay, our first contestant is Amna Siddiqui.
My name's Amna, and my topic is what do I want to be best known in my lifetime?
Your time to think starts now, Amna. What do you want to be best known for in your lifetime? Ready?
So, what I want to be best known for in my lifetime, I'm not really sure, but I guess when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, so I guess that's what I would want. I wanted to be an eye doctor because I have glasses, and my eyesight isn't that good, and when I grow up, I want people to know me as a good doctor. When I get not like as older, but more in like middle school, well, in like a higher grade in middle school, high school, I want to be known for playing basketball because it's my favorite sport and I really like it. So I also want to be, well, yeah, that's all I really want to be known for. And nothing else, I guess, just those two things. So I want to be known for being a good doctor and for being a good basketball player.
Our next contestant is Ashaz Chaudhary.
My name is Shrewsbury, and today I'll be talking about the best memory I can remember.
The best memory I can remember. Your time starts now. He's ready, audience. Your time to speak starts now.
Okay, first of all, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So again, my name is Ashaz Chaudhary, and today I'll be speaking about the best memory I can remember. So, since this is kind of on short notice, I picked the most recent best memory, and it's probably just winning the spelling bee here, because it was just on short notice, and so that's probably the best memory I can remember right now. I'm nervous, and I'd say it's probably the best because at first I actually thought I'd be eliminated in the first round. The first word I got in the oral, I had no idea how to spell it. I just completely just winged it, and when I got it right, that made me feel really happy. And as it went on from there, I started gaining more confidence, and when it was finally decided that I won, it felt really good to see my parents clapping and it was really it felt really good to actually win something in an award that wasn't just a chance.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
next contestant is Maz Alvi.
Pick any. If you don't like it, you can pick them.
My name's Maz, and my topic is if I had a choice between getting money or spending time with my family, I would choose.
Can I repeat that? Audience, if you could just listen in. If I had a choice between getting money or spending time with my family, I would choose. Your time to think starts now. Ready? Audience, Maz is ready. Please listen in. Your time to speak, Maz, starts now.
I would choose my family over money because my family's kind and helpful and nice, and money can't buy your family. You can't just buy a person and they'll treat you like your family. And money isn't really good. It can make you happy, it can feed you, but it's not going to be like your family, because your family, it can't be replaced. They were the one who raised you, and they help you, and the memories that you make with your family, money can't buy that. So in conclusion, I would choose my family over money because you can't replace your memories with your family.
Very well.
Our next contestant is Shahda Manzir.
Announce it, topic and name.
My name is Shahada, and my topic is things that really happen at Grandma's house when Mom and Dad aren't there.
Say that again?
Things that really happen at Grandma's house when Mom and Dad aren't there.
Your time to think starts now. Ready? Shahada is ready. And your time to speak starts now, honey.
Okay, my name is Shahada, and also things that really happen at Grandma's house when my mom and dad are not there. So usually how this works is like my parents, they go shopping, like, because of India, you get to like suits and stuff, right? And then, so me and my brother are usually left home with my grandparents. And then what happened last time was my parents were gone, so then my grandparents, they haven't dealt with children in like a really long time. So they were like, what should we do? So me and my brother were in the room next door, and then they were in the room next to us. So then they were like, hey, Shiana and Shalda, can you come over here? And then we were like, okay, sure. And so they were watching this drama on their like TV, this like a foot by like, I don't know. And then like I don't even understand what's happening in the drama anyway. But they were like, you should come watch this drama with us. It's really nice. And we're like, okay. So then we were sitting there, but like my brother doesn't understand like Hindi or the other language it was. And then so he was like, I don't really want to watch this. So he left and he was like playing in the courtyard outside. But like I kind of fell asleep watching the drama, and I feel kind of bad, to be honest. Like about like these two people in a fight, and but then
30 seconds.
so then eventually my brother came back too, and then we ended up all sleeping while watching the drama. And then like our parents come in, and then they're like, "Where are you guys?" And then we were still sleeping. So then they never woke us up till like an hour later, and then I don't know what happened. Thank you.
Our next contestant is Zainab Anwar. Zainab Anwar here. Oh, sorry. We missed one. Sorry, Zainab. Next contestant is Basim Majid.
Okay, you're going to announce your name and the topic to the audience.
My name is Basim Majid, and my topic is, if I were famous, it would be for my...
Your time to think starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic is, if I were famous, it would be for my... seconds. Your time to speak starts now, Basim.
If I were famous, it probably wouldn't be for some good reason. Most people think you'll probably be famous for your intellect or your strength or like sport gifts, like basketball or football or something. But to be honest, I'm not really strong in any of those categories, so I'll probably be famous for doing something stupid. Like, I win the lottery, but then I lose my ticket for penny. So then I just lost money. I'll get in trouble with my parents because they'll be sad that I lost so much money. And I'll kind of be in a tough situation. I'm famous, I guess, but not really for a good thing. I step outside and I'll just get laughed at. They're like, ha, that's that kid that lost so much money through the lottery. And then in the end, my parents will probably forgive me in the end because I love them and they love me, so we'll make it. And I'll just live on to have a normal life, hopefully, until someone else brings it up again.
Our next contestant is Zainab Anwar.
My name is Zainab Anwar, and my topic is, what do you consider to be boring?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is what do you consider to be boring? And we have Zainab on the stage. Your time to think starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could respectfully ask that you give your attention to Zainab. She is ready to speak.
So, one of the things I find most boring is Indian dramas on TV. Because most of the time, the story is about a married couple who are having a huge argument and they need to get divorced. Or maybe it's some romantic story where two people are in love, but their parents hate each other, so they can't get married or something. It's just like Romeo and Juliet. Or maybe it's some comic that apparently my parents find to be comic. But I don't understand half the time what they're trying to tell me. They say something, and I'm just like, what are they saying? So I leave the room and play video games. But that's a different thing. Also, many times Indian dramas have weird stories about like mythical creatures, and I don't even know where they got these ideas from. Because obviously, they don't know what they're doing. Also, Indian dramas have sometimes over 1,000 episodes, and honestly, why are you carrying the story so long when all you need is 26 episodes like the shows here? So I mostly think Indian dramas are a waste of time. And yeah, so the thing I find most boring, in my opinion, is Indian dramas.
Thank you. Our next contestant is Sami Sheikh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give your attention to Sami over here.
My topic is what I want to be for Halloween next year.
Your time to think starts now. 30 seconds. He is ready. Go for it, bud.
What I want to be for Halloween next year, honestly, is myself. So that I can confuse everyone. When I go to their houses, they'll ask, who are you? I'll be like, myself. And they'll be like, that's not a Halloween costume. I'm not giving you candy. Then I'm going to go to every single kid and then I say to them, I'm going to go to every single kid and say, don't go to this house or else they won't give you candy. And then you will waste all your money on this candy. Then you will have to wait till next year, and then you're gonna have to buy more candy because all the other candy that you got would be expired. So, but actually, what I want to be for Halloween next year is one of my favorite characters, Percy Jackson, because I honestly find his personality to be very inspiring, and I love how he is always bringing his friends first or his family first, no matter what. And it inspires me to be a better person, to always look for people and help them, and not just think of myself. Always be there for another person. Another thing that I would like to be would also be my brother, because he has inspired me a lot and taught me a lot, like how to finesse the system. He also has taught me how to be a strong person even though you're in the
time.
Thank you. And our next contestant is Kunal Chauhan.
I know what it is, but I don't.
Hi, my name is Kunal Chauhan, and my topic is about what season is your favorite and what do you love most about it.
Can I have that, bud? The paper. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic is, what season is your favorite and what do you love most about it? Your time to think starts now. Kunal is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Kunal, your time to speak starts now, bud.
Good afternoon. So, I like to start by saying my favorite season of the year is winter. This is because in winter you have many snow days, so you have to lots of enjoy time and lots of winter rain. I also like it because basketball happens in winter, and basketball happens to be my favorite sport, and I wouldn't want to play this. So, spring is also my favorite sport because I get to play baseball, and baseball is also one of my favorite sports. Without baseball or basketball, I have no idea what I would do in any of my board times. So, also in the winter, you just get to play outside, have snowball fights, enjoy your time, drink hot cocoa, which is a favorite. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Our next contestant is Farhan Ikram.
Farhan, you can pick up to 3. State your name and your
My name is Farhan Ikram, and my topic is what my brother/sister think of me.
Can I have that, please? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Farhan, and his topic is what my brother/sister thinks of me. And your time to think starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, Farhan is ready, and your time to speak starts now.
Well, what my brother and sister think of me is probably very low, actually. They think of me spoiled, obviously, like most brothers and sisters. They think of me as like a brat and a messy kid. I mean, I'm the kid who got to go to our show Monday. I just had to go to honestly. Like, they went to private schools, whereas I went to public schools. When they wanted to go to public schools, it's really bad. And when I was a kid, I looked up to them, and I was like, I want to go to Hummer. And they're like, no, you don't. It's just like, my mom they convinced my mom not to put me into public school, even though I was begging her to go into private school. So they also think of me highly in math, but they think of me as dumb and logic. No common sense here.
Good, very good.
Our next contestant is Risha Ray.
My name is Krisha, and the topic that I picked is secrets my mom does all day when I'm not around.
So we have a juicy topic here to all the moms who have daughters. Secrets my mom does all day when I'm not around. Ladies, you have to be beware. Your time to think starts now, Krisha. She is ready, and your time to speak starts now.
Okay, so when I'm not around, my mom, I think she goes out with my dad for like lunch sometimes when I'm not there. And because like she's always like, oh, I'm not going to pick you up from school today because I have important business. And I feel like she ends up going to eat out with my dad because when I look at her phone and I look at her pictures, there are some pictures that I don't even know where we went. And like she'll be there with my dad and like I don't even know what they are. Like it's just really weird. And another thing I think is that my mom, she sometimes, I don't think she sometimes cleans the house because first of all, if I go in, my room is kind of messy afterwards, And I go, Mom, did you clean my room or did you do my laundry? And she goes, no, because I didn't have time. And I go, well, what did you do all day? And she goes, nothing. And so that's are some of the secrets that my mom keeps from me.
Thank you.
Do I dare ask, where is your mother?
Our next contestant.
You're gonna put a lock on that phone so she doesn't see you.
Our next contestant is Imad Saud. No? Oh, okay, he's not here. Okay, next contestant is Faiz Rao.
Hi, I'm Faiz Rao, and my prompt is my favorite New Year's tradition.
Can I have that paper, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I would respectfully ask that you give him your full attention. The topic is my favorite New Year's tradition. He is ready. Favorite tradition. And your time starts now.
There's 10 minutes left on the countdown to New Year's. I'm with all my family and friends. I'm counting down the days to my birthday, only 3 months and 18 days. We're playing Fortnite, not much, but we're still playing it. Then we can get that countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Now I know that it's New Year, 3 months, again, 18 days until my birthday. What can I do? I started making a list, talking to my friends, what I should do for my birthday, and they have this suggestion. Then we go out and eat, and we eat food that, like, not usually desi food like rice and dal or curry, but eat like American food like pizza or that kind of stuff.